It was one of the most dramatic security scares in recent American political history. On April 25th, during the White House Correspondents' Dinner in Washington, D.C., an armed suspect allegedly attempted to breach security while President Donald Trump, senior administration officials, journalists, and hundreds of guests were inside the Washington Hilton. The suspect, identified by federal authorities as 31-year-old Cole Thomas Allen of California, allegedly charged toward a Secret Service checkpoint armed with multiple weapons. A Secret Service agent was struck in the chaos but was protected by a ballistic vest. Within moments, the suspect was subdued and arrested before he could reach the main ballroom. 2 days later, the Justice Department charged Allen with attempting to assassinate the President of the United States, along with multiple federal firearms offenses. But while the immediate threat was over in minutes, the investigation had only just begun. Investigators suddenly faced one of the biggest challenges in modern policing, making sense of an overwhelming mountain of digital evidence in the shortest possible time. According to Axios, the FBI had just 48 hours to process thousands of digital records before filing charges. To meet that deadline, investigators turned to an artificial intelligence-powered forensic platform known as FTK Suite, developed by digital forensics company Exterro. The software helped investigators organize evidence collected from mobile phones, laptops, surveillance cameras, cloud accounts, emails, financial records, travel history, and digital metadata. Instead of manually sorting through every file, AI rapidly categorized, indexed, and prioritized potentially relevant evidence, allowing multiple FBI teams to work on the same case simultaneously through a centralized platform. Officials say the technology dramatically accelerated the search for crucial leads during the investigation's most critical hours. But one point has been repeatedly emphasized. Artificial intelligence did not decide who should be arrested. It did not determine guilt, and it did not recommend criminal charges. Exterro says its software functions strictly as an investigative assistant, helping officers organize and review evidence, while every legal decision remains the responsibility of human investigators. The company also says customer data is never used to train its AI models. The case reflects a much broader transformation taking place inside law enforcement agencies around the world. Modern investigations now involve enormous quantities of digital evidence, from smartphones and encrypted messaging apps to cloud backups, GPS records, surveillance footage, and social media activity. Reviewing that information manually can take weeks or even months. Artificial intelligence is increasingly being used to dramatically reduce that workload by identifying patterns, organizing files, transcribing audio, recognizing objects in video footage, and highlighting evidence investigators should examine first. The FBI has publicly acknowledged using AI in areas including speech-to-text processing, language identification, video analytics, and vehicle recognition to support investigations and generate investigative leads. But as AI becomes more powerful, it is also creating entirely new legal questions. Courts will increasingly need to determine whether digital evidence has been manipulated, fabricated, or generated using artificial intelligence. That means future trials may not only examine the evidence itself, but also the technology used to collect, organize, and authenticate it. The White House Correspondents' Dinner investigation is now being seen as one of the clearest examples yet of artificial intelligence helping solve a major federal criminal case. Not by replacing investigators, but by helping them work faster, process more evidence, and make informed decisions when every minute matters.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to Mirror Now.